Good morning, everyone. How's everyone this morning? Thank you all for being here this Friday foggy morning. I'm up in Stanwood and it was foggy. Did anybody else have fog? Well, hopefully it's supposed to burn off, right? So we'll get another beautiful sunny day. Again, thank you all for being here. I'm going to introduce our elected officials. If you can please hold your applause till the very end. From the City of Marysville, we have Mayor John Neary and Council Member Steve Mueller. If we can give them a round of applause. From Tulalip Tribes, we have Chairwoman Terry Goban and Deborah Parker. Can we give them a round? We also have TGO President Marcy Freiberg, sorry. Sorry, Marcy. And so if we can give her a round of applause. And then our other elected officials, we have Councilmember Nate Nearing and Commissioner Sid Logan. Can we give them a round of applause? I believe that's all our elected officials. Did I miss anybody? Okay, perfect. From our chamber board this morning, we have Tracy Gouldsby, we have Wes Allen, Connie Meny, Jonathan Yepes Carino, Tara Hayes, Jessica Shaw, Levi Stearns, Sam Samano, and Hank Taimanglo. Can we give them all a round of applause? Now, please help me welcome our sponsor for this morning. Please help me welcome TGO President Marcy Freiberg with Tulalip Casino. Oh my gosh, Tulalip Resort Casino and Spa. I am so sorry. I am like not together.
Good morning, everyone. There we go. So, good morning. My traditional name is Lagoas. My English name is Marcy Freiberg. I am the president of the Tulalip Resort Casino, Tulalip Gaming Organization, which gives me the executive leadership responsibility of Tulalip Resort Casino, Quilceda Creek Casino, and the Bingo and Slots Division. Our company employs over 2,400 team members, and we are so very proud of each and every one of them and the brand that we represent. This morning, as the sponsor, I want to take you through just some of the work that we're doing and give you some updates on things that have happened throughout this year. First off, we're in the middle of our summer concert series, and so tonight, in this fog, which we hope is going to lift, we have Kool and the Gang and the Commodores, followed by the Wolf Secret Show next week on 7/29. 8/2 is Shaggy with the Original Wailers and Alex Duncan. Chris Young is on 8/8, and then we have the season wrapping up with George Lopez. I wanted to talk a little bit to you about where we are with our casino renovation. Some of you may know that we opened our expansion on July 3rd. Now we are moving into the phasing process of the live casino floor, which is going to, if you haven't been on our gaming floor, there's a big wall in front of Tula Bene and Blackfish. And what we're doing is replacing all the wall features in those areas, the carpets, the ceilings. And as we move through renovation, we're going to be doing a lot of work on the art that is currently there. We're replacing it, actually. And so this rendering depicts what our new center bar will look like. And so the work that is happening is we're taking out that entire center bar and we're bringing in a whole new design and concept. And it represents, and we're going to keep the fish that are within our salmon that are within the bar now and repurpose them, and it represents our salmon fishing upstream. We are expanding the bar out for our team members to be able to have more service space and to service more guests. The center bar is the hub of the casino floor on our high volume nights, and so we're giving them more space and just making it more dynamic. Oops, sorry. Here we have the schedule, and so we wanted to show you all so that if you're asked questions throughout the community, where we are with this process. So right now, number 3 is the orange section area. We are currently doing work in there. It started on 7/9, and it will last through 10/31. The biggest phase that we will be accomplishing throughout this renovation is the center dome area, which is yellow. We have given a 4-month time frame for that. Included in that work will be a repurposing of our cage. It's not functional as it is. It's been there for 22 years. We have to go in there and just revamp it for the team and make it more efficient and functional for our team members. And then we go into the blue phasing area. We hope to finish project, and I say hope just because we are partnered with Swinnerton Construction and RFM Architect Design, and we are hoping to be finished with everything by August of 2026. I want to thank our team and take this moment just to raise my hands to the team and to our guests, to our loyal guests who come here every single day for us and support us in this endeavor. What this is going to do is allow for the Tulalip tribes to increase revenue production on our gaming floors by adding up to 1,000 slot machines in our future. It also allows for us to expand our electrical capacity. We were at a capacity for any electrical needs, and so this renovation expansion allows for us to grow into the future as Snohomish County builds out and as we build out the Quilceda Village. And then this just shows some of the renderings that will give you a sneak peek of the new design. The whole soffit around the center dome will come out. The art will be changed out. What we are replacing it with is what is representing to us as Tulalip people as our waters, and we're going to have stylistic design that represent jellyfish within that, and it's just beautiful. Dylan Works, who is out of Mukilteo, is doing all of that design work for Tulalip Resort. And this shows you the north end. We haven't talked a whole lot about that, and so I just wanted to highlight it a little bit. We're going to have a new administrative area on the north end, and what that allows for us to do here as an organization is to bring all of our team members in under one roof to be able to service that applicant and that team member who's trying to seek employment for us. So we have many people who do hiring and training down at our 31st Street campus, which is where our tribal courts are located. And as you can imagine, as Tulalip is growing out, the tribal court is growing, the police department has more needs, and so we're trying to vacate that property, bring all of our team members up, and so we build a second floor mezzanine over the expansion portion of our new project, and we will be bringing all of our team members in. My administrative team, marketing, and table games will move over to this new area to make room for those folks. And on the very, very end of our north area, we have space for a restaurant. We build out a restaurant. Our plan is to be able to attract a well-known brand to Tulalip so that we can have another offering in food offering for our guests, and that will happen in our second phase. Where timing is a little bit off, so I don't want to misspeak, but that is the plan for that space, and it gives that potential partner a beautiful footprint to bring in, you know, some great food for our guests to enjoy. And that was the update here for me. Now, I have the pleasure and honor to introduce the chairwoman of Tulalip Tribes. Terry Gobin is going to share some good work happening within our tribal community. Terry leads the Tulalip Board of Directors in our tribal community with love and compassion. She's dedicated to our membership and works diligently to ensure unity within our tribal community, improving health outcomes, supporting economic prosperity, and strengthening our tribal sovereignty. Terry has passionately served our community for her entire career, Prior to being elected to Tribal Council, Terry was the director of Tulalip's Tribal Employment Rights Office, where she influenced economic development, employment, and treaty rights for Indian country. Terry also fished her own boats on our Salish Sea, and as a businesswoman, provided a shining example of strength and leadership to the young Tulalip women coming after her. Continuing the legacy of her father, the late Stan Jones Sr., Terry is proud to lead our tribe of more than 5,300 members. She takes pride in teaching our cultural ceremonies that have been passed down for generations. She also lobbies nationally to protect our tribal sovereignty so our future generations will maintain their connection to our culture and our ancestral homelands. Terry is a beautiful example of Coast Salish teachings and leads Tulalip tribes with love, dedication, and grace. Please give a warm welcome to our Tulalip chairwoman, Terry Gobin.
Good morning. Shehelalos Shehelalos is my traditional name, and Terry Gobin's my English name. And Marcy, I want to thank Marcy for the introduction. It was kind of long, but it's just a pleasure to be here before you this morning, and I look forward to sharing some of the highlights. And of course, I've done this in a tape so you could see the B-roll of all the different projects that we have coming forward. And I want to start, but I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here and supporting Tulalip and all of the businesses in our area. It's amazing what you bring to the table. And our partnership going forward, you know, we want to strengthen that. So we look forward to working with each and every one of you. So I'm going to start off with our chair report here. Hattaritude, good morning. I would like to begin with some of our priorities. First and foremost, we will always protect our treaty rights. We will continue to work on providing better services for our community, especially in healthcare. We will build additional housing for our community members, and we are finalizing our plans on our new K-12 compact school. We also will be diversifying and increasing our economic development to meet the needs of our government and community. We will also be finalizing our 10-year strategic plan. We will continue to buy land for future development and for our future generations. There have been many changes in our tribal leadership. 2 new board members were elected at the 2025 Tribal General Council for a 3-year term. They are Deborah Parker and Ryan Miller. The officer positions are elected at the General Council yearly. They are myself as chair, Hazen Shotbell as vice chair, and Teresa Sheldon as secretary, and Glenn Gobin as treasurer. Additionally, Ryan Miller is the chair of the service committee, and Glenn Gobin serves as the chair of the business committee. On the Quilceda Village Council, we have Hazen Shotbell and Ryan Miller, with Deborah Parker serving as the president. On the Tulalip Tribal Federal Corporation Board, we have Glenn Gobin, who serves as the president, Deborah Parker as the vice president, and Marlon Freiberg as the secretary-treasurer. I would like to introduce our CEO of TTFC, Joshua Malcolm.
Hello, I'm Joshua Malcolm. I'm the recently hired CEO of TTFC, Tulalip Tribal Federal Corporation, which is the economic arm of Tulalip tribes. My focus in coming here from North Carolina, about 3,000 miles, is to run the economic arm in a business-like manner. I know my success is built on the approximately 180 folks that are on the TTFC team. My role is to knock down bureaucratic barriers, to streamline operations, so the folks that have the actual expertise in all those areas across all those enterprises have the ability and the framework to perform better, faster, be able to make decisions more nimbly so we can achieve success. Success will drive revenue. Revenue will drive additional resources to the tribe.
Thank you, Joshua. We currently have 5,369 Tulalip tribal members. The Tulalip tribes and tribal members currently own over 64% of the reservation land, for a total of 14,143 acres. Also, the tribe currently owns another 20,462 acres off the reservation. The land that we are purchasing is for housing, economic development, natural resource restoration, and land banking for future generations. We are excited about recently purchasing 17,790 acres of the Snoqualmie Tree Farm. This purchase is an investment in our culture and our future. It will help us reconnect with our ancestors, reinforcing our treaty rights, exercising our sovereignty, and preserving our way of life for the next 7 generations. As for some of our infrastructure projects, the extension of the Tulalip water pipeline from 27th to Turk Road, Segment 9, is complete. We are also working on the Tulalip Bay water system improvements to provide adequate water for our new housing projects and for fire suppression around the Bay Area. We are in the design phase of upgrading our Quilceda membrane sewer plant and discharge. The new Tulalip Bay Utilities building is scheduled for completion in a few months. We are currently in the planning stage for our new garbage transfer station. Now for an update on the 4th and 88th intersection roundabouts. It has been a long progression going through all the permitting processes. This project will include 7 roundabouts, 4 on the west side of the freeway and 3 on the east side. Construction on the 4th Street area will be beginning in the first quarter of 2026, with an anticipated completion of the 88th Street construction in 2030 or 31. We purchased the Mormon church located on the reservation. We are in the planning stage of remodeling the structure to be an integrated healthcare center that will include naturopathic care, massage, acupuncture, physical therapy, and other wellness services. We approved an MOU with the Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County and the Tulalip Health System for a pilot project at our Stanwood property for equine therapy. This is effective in helping children who have experienced trauma or suffered from anxiety disorders. On June 6th, we had a ribbon cutting for the Fern Lodge, which is a 16-bed civil commitment residential dual diagnosis facility that we built for Washington State Healthcare to operate on our Stanwood property. This was a $35 million capital project that we funded as a part of our tax compact negotiated settlement. Now for housing. The entire nation is facing a housing shortage. We know that Snohomish County will see many new residents in the next decade. Tulalip is working hard to provide new housing for our growing membership. Tulalip has completed the construction of the Hermosa Heights housing development, which includes 26 beautiful 3 to 5 bedroom workforce homes that were sold to our tribal members. Currently, construction is underway on the Quilceda Crossing apartment complex, which includes 83 1 to 3 bedroom units. Corsmo Construction is expected to complete this project this winter. We also have purchased 2 6-bedroom modular units for the Healing Lodge to offer clean living facilities for our memberships transitioning from treatment and working towards recovery. This will function similar to Oxford Homes, with 1 building designated for women and 1 for the men. We also opened another monitored clean living home to provide sober, supportive housing. This is for individuals charged with or convicted of nonviolent addiction-related offenses who are eligible for home detention, but lack a stable residence in which to serve their sentence. Tulalip is in the design phase for Turk Trails and Elders Village 2. These projects will add additional housing opportunities for our tribal members. We are also in the design phase of the marina expansion project, which will include dredging the marina area and the channel. We approved a lease for the Native American Bank that will be located at the former Bank of America site in Quilceda Village. The board participated in the groundbreaking of Kendall Chevrolet that is located next to the Quilceda Creek Casino. They have started construction on their new additional building that will accommodate a larger area for repairs. Their showroom will be open this winter. Carmex, that is located in Quilceda Village, will be opening very soon. We had the ribbon cutting ceremony for the opening of our Tulalip Resort Casino expansion on July 3rd. The expansion is beautiful. However, we will still have different areas under renovation throughout 2026. This has been done in stages as to not displace the gaming floor area. We are extremely excited to have Tulalip Tribal member Sean Ledford as our new Chief of Police. Chief Ledford has over 35 years of law enforcement experience with the King County Sheriff's Office. Sean has worked hard to promote community policing and setting expectations to treat people in a fair and objective manner. He also understands that many of the issues that law enforcement members deal with on behavioral health issues, often fueled by drug or alcohol abuse. We look forward to his leadership that he brings to our police department. We also hired Tate London as the Executive Director of Law and Justice. Tate was an attorney with the U.S. Department of Justice and has been practicing law since 1988. He is a highly respected attorney across the Pacific Northwest and has worked with the federally recognized tribes in Western Washington on issues ranging from federal crimes, civil rights violations, and public safety. We have been extremely busy lobbying in Olympia and Washington, D.C. Some of the items in the bills we have been lobbying for are increased salmon habitat restoration and hatchery enhancement funding, the PROTECT Act that will help combat the opioid fentanyl epidemic and restore tribal criminal jurisdiction over non-Indians for drug trafficking within our reservation. We are grateful that the Department of Revenue requested legislation was passed and signed into law by the governor on April 22, 2025. That will increase the tax sharing from 50% and 60% to 100% of the state's portion of the retail sales tax collected on tribally owned land on the reservation and tribal-owned trust property outside the reservation. This will go into effect on July 1st, 2027. The county will continue to collect their portion of the tax. This was an amendment to the tax sharing compact to fulfill the negotiated settlement. The bill respects and recognizes tribal sovereignty by allowing Washington tribes to collect taxes to fund government programs that will serve their communities. The Tribal Warrant Reciprocity Bill was signed into law by the governor on May 13th. This bill was very important to Washington State tribes, as the municipalities in Washington State will now recognize tribal warrants. The reason our legislative work is so important is because we still experience disproportionate levels of violence, and our law enforcement experiences challenged when investigating missing and murdered Indigenous women and people cases. We attended a film premiere of Missing from Fire Trail Road at the Tribeca Film Festival in New York. This film is centered on Tulalip Tribal member Mary Ellen Davis and Yakima member Rosetta Strong's stories. This film brings awareness to our missing and murdered Indigenous woman and person epidemic. We have been extremely busy with strategic planning for our K-12 compact school and look forward to be able to provide our community with an educational system that will offer state-of-the-art teaching techniques that will engage the children in learning. Tulalip believes in giving back to our community. Since the state compact began in 1993, Tulalip and its entities have contributed approximately $126 million through Tulalip Cares to support community impacts and local nonprofits, with a total of over $7.5 million being distributed just this last year. For more details on Tulalip's charitable contributions, please visit tulalipcares.org. The Tulalip tribes and our entities currently employ about 3,500 individuals, with an additional 5,000 employees working in businesses located in Quilceda Village. Together, these jobs contribute more than $600 million in wages that circulate throughout the county's economy. Tulalip takes great pride in the success of all of the businesses within our community. Lastly, I would like to talk about the Christmas lights at Quilceda Village. The Tulalip Lights and Ice was a huge success, being named the largest Christmas light display in Washington State was a great honor. This increased the number of visits, not only from gamers, shoppers, but also families. We had the highest income increase in our gaming operations in December than any other year. We look forward to this holiday season and hope you and your families will be able to enjoy our beautiful light display. Thank you for listening to the Tulalip State of the Tribes Address. Tigwitsi. Thank you. That was a lot of information in a short period of time, and I do enjoy being able to share the B-rolls so you can actually see what we're talking about. But I'm just thankful to be in partnership with Marysville, Snohomish County, and all of the businesses in this area. And we know that when my father was first on council, when he first got on in 1966, Tulalip had 3 employees. And we've come a long way in a short period of time. And we've had a lot of challenges, and the tribe still has a lot of needs, but together we're moving forward in a good way and bringing business to our area. Snohomish County is, really doing well with business. But I just wanted to let each and every one of you know that how important each business is here and what it does bring to the community, and the success of Tulalip of having this business, starting off with Quilceda Village, has ran over and just keeps on growing and growing, and we're proud to be part of that. I just wanted to know, I know in the past I've said I was good, but if anybody had any questions or anything, because I know you asked that before. I just want to thank each and every one of you. Two-weed seed. Okay. Kind of explained it all. You good? I kind of put it all out there already. Thank you very much.
Can we give Chairwoman Terry Gobin another round of applause, please? Thank you. Tigwitsi. Now for the second portion of our program, if you can please help me welcome Todd Fallman to the stage.
Thank you. Come here. Isn't she awesome? What's up, friends? Yeah, It is a great day to be here, and thank you so much, Marcy. Where are you at, Marcy? Thank you. Thank you. Terry? Where are you? You're right there. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. It is an honor for me to be, and my wife to be business owners here and share this area of Snohomish County with you. And it takes many to make one, and together we are one. And I feel that. And I thank you for your leadership, both of you, for your leadership in the community and for families in and around this area and the land that we share. So thank you for everything we do. Let's hear it again for them. I want to say thank you for the wonderful food that we have here today. I'm so grateful for that. And I want to say thanks again for the staff that's cleaning up after us and has prepared the food for us. Yes. And naturally, again, for Yvonne Sepulveda for her great leadership. If you haven't visited the website lately, the Greater Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce, I would invite you to visit the website. There's a lot of great information that you can find there and how to connect and meet new members and find out what it is that you're looking for. If you have a special need from any form of representation or different services, please go ahead and invite that. I also want to remind you about our vision, our mission, and our purpose. Promoting community and economy in Marysville and Tulalip. That is the mission statement. As you go to the website and we visit that and we think about that, it is truly promoting community and economy in Marysville and Tulalip. Community precedes economy because together, there can be a lot of things happening outside of us. But when it comes down to it, who do you really look to and rely on? Is the people that are in our community. And so I want to thank you for being here today on a Friday in July at a business before hours meeting. And so give yourself a round of applause for being here. It's summertime in Marysville, which means the only thing growing faster than a watered lawn are these connections you'll be making right here in today's meeting. So thanks again for being here. And before we dive in today's agenda, I just want to add a friendly reminder that there's no such thing as too many business cards. And yes, smiling does count as networking. Make someone laugh today. It does so much great things for you, and that is for them. If you give laughter away, you're going to receive laughter back so much. So today, before we jump into this, we have a really full agenda. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing some table networking here in just a second, and showcase tables, roving mic, testimonials, raffle prizes, and again, my name is Todd Fallman. I'm a business owner of Realty One Group Orca. We provide real estate and all full service real estate from commercial to land to residential to condominiums. We have offices in Bellevue, Snohomish, Lakes, Silver Lake, Everett, and of course right here in Marysville. I'm also co-owner of Motto Mortgage Orca. My business partner Nancy, my wife Rochelle. I have with me today our branch manager Angela. So it is an honor to be here, and hopefully we're going to get some really great stuff done today. So let's just jump into this portion. Now we're going to have 5 minutes of table networking. This portion of the meeting is to get to know one another. I know we always like to sit in clusters with people that we feel comfortable with, and that is okay. And so if you're at a group of people and you recognize everybody, that's wonderful. If you're at and if you want to get to know somebody else, perhaps there's a few empty seats that I can see here with some tables, or if you are sitting at a table just with one or two and you want to join another table, just jump right in. Now would be a good time to start to interact. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to ring this bell, which will begin the business networking. And so we're going to go around the table, share who you are, what your business is, how we can best refer to you to help build community with economy, business to business. So we'll begin right now. If you're in a table and it's just a couple of you, find some empty chairs and let's fill up this space. If you're in the back and you want to move forward, that'll be great. So we'll begin here at the ring of the bell. And when you hear the bell ring again, that'll be an indication for the next person to take their turn. Okay, that's been 1 minute. Thank you, Nancy. All right, let's keep this conversation rolling. Thirty seconds. Let's keep this conversation moving along. Next person, please. helping, connecting, serving, communicating, networking. Next person at the table, please. All right, let's talk fast, network fast, networking and communicating and talking and connecting. We're going to be moving this around the table some more, so here we go. We are quickly approaching our final round of table networking. So if you haven't heard your voice and you haven't had a chance to network, you've got 1 more minute left. Here we go, folks. Here's our final round, table networking. Okay, you are a talkative bunch. It's great to see everyone out here again this morning. We're wrapping up these conversations. Thank you for this portion of the today's meeting of table networking. You know, I believe, and I think you'll believe with me, that each one of us has been given a gift and a talent specifically and uniquely with us, correct? Right? Yes, I agree. And with these special gifts and these special talents that we're given, you know, each to our own, we are able to share us with others. And in that thread, as we take our string and thread it with somebody else's string, we create a thread. And that thread can be woven and uniquely created to create a blanket and community, to serve, to protect, And I bring this up to address this next part, is that with your special gifts and your special talents, and you are so uniquely designed, specific for this time and maybe for this place, that there's an opportunity to serve, to give back to what you were given, perhaps with your skills and your talents and your gifts, but also with your time in exchange. This is a service request. And there are 6 committees at the Greater Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce. And they're always looking for new talent, and perhaps you have a silent approach to your leadership, or you're outward and excited and enthusiastic, but each one of us has an opportunity to serve, to give back. I believe it is our obligation to do so. And so if you're interested in an opportunity to serve, because you always get more when you give, there's opportunities for the Military Services Committee, the Military Affairs Committee, the Nonprofit Coalition, if that happens to be a part of the thread of your life, or perhaps the quote-unquote party committee, the Emissaries Committee, all right? Yes, I know, Justin. I did that for a little while too, and it was fun, okay? Perhaps that's, not so much for you, but how about an event committee? Perhaps you love planning and putting together events. There's a space for you here. In the Government Affairs Committee, well, I don't like politics. Well, that's okay, because maybe your neighbor does, okay? There's a place for you to serve here at the Greater Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce. Perhaps it's none of those, and perhaps you have an interest in the Latino Leadership Council. Whatever it is, we would invite you to participate with your unique gifts, skills, and talents, time treasure, or whatever it is that you'd like to provide to help this wonderful organization grow, because this doesn't exist without you. And with that, we're going to be moving on to our next portion, is to introduce the new chamber members. And this is one of the special things. We have the new babies that get to announce the baby announcements. Okay, yes, it's exciting. And I guess the father and the mother of these happen to be Dave, okay? Dave, hey, he's the reason, partly the reason I'm here, okay? Partly the reason the rest of you are here, and my arm is still healing from the twisting, okay? It didn't take much, Dave. I was an easy one, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. And Yvonne, I appreciate you always providing us opportunities for growth and pushing us and being involved in opportunities, just not within the Greater Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce, but outside of this as well. We see her all over the place. So with that, I'd like to invite to come up to the microphone to introduce yourselves as their newest members. We have Cammie Anthony with Motto Mortgage Collective. Come on up. Edward Jones, Joshua Kelly, come on up. Minchie's Frozen Yogurt. That's all I know about that one. We're going to hear from that in a second. Yum. And Quilcita Community Services. Come on down. Let's go. Let's hear from you. We want to hear your voice. We want to see you and introduce you. And we're going to teach you the secret handshake and the chamber shuffle. Are you ready? You got the music ready? I'm joking. No, he doesn't.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Connie Smith, and I'm with Quilcita Community Services. We are a local nonprofit agency here in Marysville. We're located behind Fred Meyer's, and we do 2 portions. We do a day activity program, which is called Willow Place, and we do residential services. And so I serve adults with developmental disabilities, people on the autism spectrum or Down syndrome or other developmental disabilities. We have just purchased some land over in that area by our day program, and we are hoping to do a housing project because, as we are aware, housing is very hard to find, especially for people who are living on Social Security or have very limited incomes. So we are going into a housing project that we are working on, and so I have some grant writers working on that, and I'm networking and working, and so I'm looking for business partners who want to be involved in that, and then you can put my name down for that nonprofit thing because I'm willing to be on that part of the board.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
So Connie Smith, here I am. All right, nice to meet everybody, and we're very excited to be part of the chamber again.
I love it. No excuses, just results. That is fantastic. Dave, did you hear that? Yvonne, did you hear that? Okay. We got a new volunteer for a committee right here. Okay. Don't let her leave until she signs something, all right?
I'm Cammie Anthony, and I am not new to the chamber, but I am new to Motto Mortgage Collective, and I do mortgages, so I'm really excited to have joined Motto and have access to lots and lots of programs to better serve my clients. And yeah, Cammie Anthony, Motto Mortgage Collective.
What is it, Cammie? It's your dream, our expertise, right? Your dream, her expertise. Motto Mortgage Collective. Thank you, Cammie. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for being a member.
Thank you. My name is Josh Kelly. I'm with Edward Jones, and so basically that means I get to help people face the future with confidence. And so that we have a lot of tools to kind of help them evaluate, where they are at financially, where they want to go, are they going to be able to get there, how can we partner with them? And some of the most fun meetings is where I'm with people who think they can't make it. I show them actually you're in good shape. But some of the most impactful ones are the ones where I'm able to say to them, going the way you're going now, you're not going to make it, but there's still hope, and being able to walk them through that. So if you're kind of wondering, if you have questions about the future, if you can retire comfortably, I'm going to actually have a table right over there, so just come grab me. Josh Kelly with Edward Jones.
Josh Kelly, that is so awesome. Bringing hope to your future. I got an acronym for hope, Josh. Having opportunity presented every day. And you won't know that until you meet with Josh, okay? There you go, Josh.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Leah and Joe with Menchie's. We're so happy to be here. We wanted to give Dave a big thank you just for his warm welcome into the chamber. So thank you, Dave. So we'll be quick, but we did want to write everything down so we could capture everything. So we own the Menchie's locations in Marysville, Bothell, and soon to be the Port of Everett. Shout out to Tara. That'll open later this year. We are a franchise, but we're a small family-run business. We invest in our local schools, nonprofits, and we really love to work with different organizations doing fundraisers. We always give 20% back to support our local community. And we want to work with other businesses and organizations also within our chamber. We always do Menchie's Monday, which is buy one, get one free from 6 o'clock until close. And we're just really happy to be here and to work with everybody as best we can. Oh, the truck. We have a Menchie's Froyo truck. I don't know if anybody knows that. But we do go to different events around King County and Snohomish County. We have 6 flavors of froyo on the truck, 8 toppings, and it's self-serve just like in the store. And you can find all of our business pages on Facebook and Instagram.
Leah, where's your location?
Our Marysville location is in Smoky Point Marketplace.
Smoky Point Marketplace. Awesome. Thank you. I think I know where I'm going to go this weekend. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Leah. Oh, it's all about results, isn't it? Yes? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, enough. Okay, I got it. I have a majority now. Okay, it is about results. And so where do the results come from? The results come from 3 things. And we're going to talk about some algebra here for just a second. For just a second. Anybody, where's the mathnasium? Is he here? Okay, good. He will be proud of me. I've mentioned before that I loved algebra so much. I took it twice in high school. ADB equals R. R is for results. That's what we're here for. We want results. We want positive results. A plus D plus B equals R. Attitude, decision, behavior, results. So we're here looking for wonderful results. Where does the result start with? We want to examine where the result, what we see is here the leaf and the above the ground. Below the ground is where everything happens. It's the root. But the root is, for the result, is your attitude, because your attitude is going to create and help you make decisions. And your decisions will lead to a behavior, and that behavior will lead to a result. So we're all here with great attitudes, right? We're making great decisions, right? Yes, and we're having great behaviors, right? Let's have some good results. So this is going to bring me up to the next part. of these results is the showcase tables, okay? So we have 9 showcase tables. And if you're interested in showcase tables, how many do we have left for the previous part of this year? Have they all sold out? We have room for more? Yes. Okay, excellent. $50. Get you a showcase table. And you get to put all your fancy stuff out, talk to as many people as you can, walk through, plus come up to the stage and get some time on the microphone to tell us about all the goodies and awesome stuff at your showcase tables. All that for $50. Man, that is like a $90 value right there, but $50, okay? Operators are standing by, okay? It's a toll-free call. No additional costs for text messaging. I think this is the last time I'll be doing this. Okay. Today's sponsor, please come up to the stage when you hear your name. Today's sponsor, Tulalip Resort, Casino and Spa. Please come up when you're our Arbonne, Christine, Core Contractors, and I just figured out what the Core stands for today. Edward Jones, Josh Kelly, we'll see his handsome face one more time. Marysville Fire District, North Sound Media, we know that man. Red Curtain Foundation for the Arts, Sherwood Community Services, we always love them. Tracy Watson with Travelmation, Windsor Square Senior Living, and the Ups store. Not the Downs, but the UPS store, okay? Please come forward, come on up.
From you earlier, buddy. Come on. All right, you're the man. Hey, it's tough to follow Todd. That energy is just amazing. I'm Levi with Core Contractors. Great to be here. Good morning, everybody. If you guys could do a shout out to my team back there. I've got Christine, I got Victoria, I got our CEO Anna back there. It takes everybody to help grow a business, and I couldn't be prouder of the people I've got around me, and everybody here in this room helps us out to some degree. So please do a favor to us and loot our table before you leave. There's keychains, there's pens, there's all kinds of stuff we don't need to take back with us. So Core Contractors is really out here to serve the community and show that contractors can be good people. It's not about the money, it's about the mission. We're about helping people. We're about getting people back home, get their houses put back together the way they should be, and just educating everybody on what we do. So that's us.
Levi, thanks for being awesome. You're amazing. Radio killed the video star, or video killed the radio star? How does that go?
Radio's still going.
Help me out.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach Mendy from North Sound Media. I'm going to switch up what I normally do at these meetings. I put in a prompt to ChatGPT. Of the 5 senses, which would you target with marketing and advertising to most cost effectively drive brand awareness and retention of the message? Audio. We got that. So here's the deal. Who has the most money? People 40 plus control 70% of the disposable income. KRKO plays hits of the 70s and 80s. KXA plays classic country, targeting both of those messages. So if your brand is looking to make a splash with the people who have the cash, talk to me, and we'll get your message out to them.
Oh, I like that. Next time we're going to have a rap. We're going to rap that, okay? That's awesome. Do you have a name for your AI? ChatGPT. Well, you got to give it a name. It'll be more friendly to that. Okay. Yeah. Good job, man. I love it.
Thank you. Well, hello again. So now talking about like business retirement plans. So do you love your business's retirement plan? Do you know that you're working with a dedicated financial advisor that can give you advice on more than just choosing the right target date fund, who knows you and your situation? Or are you calling an 800 number and not really sure who you're going to get? If you're in that former category, congratulations. You're probably already working with Edward Jones. Awesome. If not, come talk to me. If you want to just have your plan evaluated, see if I can do something to help you out, love to chat. Or if you don't have a retirement plan, look, if you're not familiar with the whole Washington Saves program that's coming up, if you're bigger than 5 employees, you're going to have to start using the Washington State to run your retirement plan. Not great. Let's get you started your own plan that you like rather than using that. Thanks.
You know, you got to love people that have 2 first names. You know, Josh Kelly, man, that is like Hollywood right there, man. That's awesome, Josh Kelly. That's great. Thanks for being a part of us.
Good morning. I'm Jessica, your friendly disability advocate with Sherwood Community Services. I have some show and tell here today, so just brought these up. And I usually go off the cuff, but I wrote something down because I didn't want to mess this up. This is really important. Every month, Sherwood supports hundreds of children and adults with disabilities across Snohomish, Skagit, Island, and San Juan counties, including nearly 70 right here in Marysville and Tulalip. I'm a little nervous today. We provide therapies, employment help, and community support, but we cannot do it alone. That's why I'm inviting you to believe in abilities with me. We're looking for 10 people or businesses today to give just $25 a month for the rest of the year. That's like 3 Starbucks coffees to help fund life-changing tools like sensory sleeves, first library bags, supportive shoes, job training kits. Huge thank you to BioClean, who joined us back in May. Who's next? Raise your hand, come see me at the green table and get your I Believe in Abilities t-shirt. I'm looking for 10 people. Core contractors, Hotworks. I can't
Come on,
see everybody.
Let's see these hands come up. Let's get more than 10.
Core contractors is in at 50.
Yes.
Is that Scott? Red Curtain. Thank you guys so much. $25 a month. I can't see everybody, so it's hard to see up there. So please, thank you so much. I can help you get all set up today. Your gift brings first steps, first words, and first jobs. Thank you for believing in abilities.
What's the walker?
The walker,
What's this walker?
So what I have here, these are used in our early supports program for kiddos that are learning how to walk and just need that extra support. So we offer gait trainers, walkers. Fundraising and grant writing helps cover the cost of these so we can loan them to families and then help cover the cost of. This is a regulation, it's a SPIO. It helps regulate. I'm not doing this very well. Self-regulation and for infants and toddlers that have low tone. I have some more show and tell over there, so please stop by. And again, thank you for believing in abilities. Core contractors, Red Curtain, Hotworks, Jay's Flooring. Thank you guys so much for believing in abilities. Your generosity changes lives.
Believing in abilities. Thank you for what you do as well. Thank you. This place is on fire. Yeah.
Waiting so long to say that. Hello, I'm Ned Vanderpool with the Marysville Fire District, here along with Jen and Tom from the Fire District. We have a table in the back there. The really fun thing that people appreciate is the pet stickers that you can put on the windows or the door of your house to let us know that you have a pet inside. That's really helpful for us, and people appreciate doing that. We also have some general information about fire safety and some good chip clips. We also have information about the levee lid lift that is on the ballot this month or next month. So we have that on the ballot, looking to increase the funding from what it is currently to renew it to what it was previously at, which is $1.45 per 1,000 of assessed value. So we have additional information, happy to answer questions about that. One thing that I really want to highlight to all of you is the transparency side of our organization. We have information about our expenditures and our revenues on our website that you can access. You can also go through the state auditor's office and see the financial and accountability audits that they perform on us. So all that information is out there so that you can rest assured that the funds that we receive from all of you are expended appropriately and wisely for your public safety and benefit. So thank you for that, and we're available for any questions. Thanks.
No one likes stale chips, so go get that chip click. No one likes stale chips. Next, please.
Hi, I'm Tracy Watson with Travelmation, and I just wanted to give a little update on our Costa Rica trip. We've got several people that are going, and this will be the last week that it'll be offered for the complimentary airfare to Costa Rica. So if you are even contemplating that trip, please let me know, and we'll get you signed up so that you can get the complimentary airfare.
Yes, everyone likes to travel. It's good. It's good.
Hi, everybody. I'm Christy Thompson with Arbonne. We're the #1 global brand for healthy living from the inside out. #1 B Corp now in the world for health and wellness. I've got all kinds of fun things to try over at my table over here today. If you've not tried our amazing green drink that doesn't taste like seaweed and dirt, it's the best one on the market. Our energy drinks, our mind health, we have so many great things. So if you yourself or anyone in your family is looking to just feel better based on gut health, improving their energy level in a clean, holistic way, I have amazing supplements. But also for any of you business owners who just want to keep a thriving business community and your employees healthy and working at their top level, I'd love to come in and do lunch and learns or simple like 15-minute just health 101 little workshops that I can help and not just talk about Arbonne, but health in general on simple, sustainable things that they can do so your employees stay healthier. And we all know that employees that are healthier is a healthier business. So I'd love to talk to some of you about just keeping your employees at their best.
Thank you, Christy. And you know, if you go visit Christy's table on your way out, you can say you took shots at the business before hours. So I see the little cups over there. There's somebody there right now taking shots. That's good. That's good.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christine with Windsor Square. We are an independent senior living community here in Marysville. We are looking for independent seniors to come and join our community. So I'd like to invite you to think about the seniors in your life. And by seniors, I mean 55 or better. And we are looking for seniors who maybe don't want to take care of their homes anymore. They're overwhelmed by everything that includes. Or maybe they need more social interaction. There are many studies that show that longevity is improved when you are engaged on a daily basis. What we offer at Windsor Square is an all-inclusive community, which means that the rent includes 2 meals per day. You get to sit with your friends for breakfast and dinner. A cafe that offers lunch options at a low cost. We offer weekly housekeeping, linen service, which is sheets and towels. We offer activities. All the utilities are included, including basic cable and Wi-Fi. In-house maintenance, someone to help, change light bulbs, or if something doesn't work anymore, that is all included. Think about what those things cost. Add those up in your mind. That is all included in the rent. So aside from the rent, $3,400 a month for a 1-bedroom. The only other thing you pay for is your phone. So it's an all-inclusive community. If you have a senior in your life, or you are yourself 55 or better, come and see me. I have a table up top, and I'm happy to schedule a tour in person. Thanks so much.
Wait, well, yeah, thank you. I mean, food, meals, care, housekeeping, 55 and older. Wow, that sounds great. I qualify now. Rochelle, not you. Maybe they won't allow me.
Good morning. I'm Scott Randall with the Red Curtain Foundation for the Arts. Got it. Good morning. I got a great program for you guys next 2 weekends. Our youth theater is doing a show called You're in Town.
You're in.
That's the response I was expecting. It's a really funny political satire that's coming up. The kids have been working all summer on this. It's ages 10 to 18 doing all of the performance work. We've also got our season is kicking off in September with Our Town, slightly different than You're in Town. And we're also hosting our auction on September 5th. We're looking for donations of products, services. If you manage an Airbnb, anything like that, come see Courtney and me at the table up front for Red Curtain. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That sounds wonderful. Now you got something to do. Come on. No excuses, just results, right? Right attitude, decision, behavior, results. We're going to go see a show.
Good morning. Tim with the UPS store located in Snohomish, and we are your Amazon return store. Besides that, we are also your local print shop. It's time to wake up.
Well, I'm glad you figured that out. That's good. We're all awake now because of you.
Yeah, but we are your local print shop. This is really.
Okay, you really messed it up well. Okay, just
I did that one good.
just go
But,
and be done.
We not only print the business cards, we print posters, banners. We have our own in-house flatbed printer, so we can print up to 24 by 36 right here. So we're not sending it out to some other state and getting it back. We're local. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. We love you, Tim. Maybe you should start waking up a little earlier. We should see. We're going to reprogram that phone.
Good morning. My name is Tracy Goolsby. I am the chair-elect for the Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. And I also have the pleasure of working with Chairwoman Gobin and Marcy here at Tulalip Resort. I represent our beautiful Four Diamond Resort Hotel property. So very happy to have everybody here. Is anybody going to Cool in the Gang tonight? I'll be there.
Good times.
There we go. I'm glad I didn't have to sing. Thanks, Todd.
I'm sorry I had to.
I know that you guys have heard a lot about Tulalip already from our speakers this morning, but I wanted to talk a little bit about our restaurants that we have on site. Marcy talked about the new restaurant that's coming probably toward the end of 2026. We're very excited about that. But most of you are probably familiar with Blackfish. Anybody love that restaurant like me? Great. I am going to jump the line a little bit. I got approval because we're the sponsor, and I'm going to give away our certificate now. So we have a $150 dining credit to go for Blackfish. So anybody who
Todd
wants...
Follman is the winner.
I definitely recommend reservations, especially if you're coming on a night we have a concert or another event. Thank you.
You're looking. Don't look.
Oh, I can't read that far away. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this one has a bent corner. I think that was intentional. Tanya Seiler? Is she here? Oh, there she is. Okay. Set that there for you. Thank you.
Is it Tanya or Tanya? It's Tanya. Tanya, do you have somebody to go with? Okay, just checking. Fine. We still love you. A little. Enjoy your dinner. That's wonderful. And thank you for that wonderful gift as well. And Yvonne giving her permission to jump down. Did she really get permission? Did she talk to you about this? All right, we're watching you. That's wonderful. So we got some testimonials. Amy, are you here? Amy, we'd like to have you come up. Relax, mind and body. Amy. Come on, Amy. Yes, you're going to come up, and we're going to talk a bit about some things, okay? And we have Hank here. Is Hank here with a JSS MFR? Is Hank here? Hank, come on up. There's no reason to be frightened. This microphone doesn't bite. I do, but the microphone doesn't. So did you know about this? No. You didn't? No. This is even better. We're going to talk about your membership here. Okay? So tell us why you love being a member.
Well, because I get to see all of you.
Oh.
So I'm a member by proxy because Shannon's actually the business owner, but I get to come and play with you guys once a month, enjoy the bacon and prizes, hopefully.
Why do you keep coming back?
The bacon?
You mean it's not us?
It's really for you, Todd. Why do we keep coming back?
This is an honest program, okay?
It really is. Because we get to hear fun stories and jokes. We get to hear Todd sing. We get to have bacon, but we get to network with tons of different businesses. We've made some great personal connections. We've gained business. You guys spread the word, so it's really fun going different places and hear somebody go, oh yeah, so-and-so from the chamber told me about you. So it's really fun to hear, about all the events that are coming up, opportunities for service, supporting nonprofits as well as the private businesses. I will be going to the UPS store today, and I think half my table is going, so thank you, Tim. Yeah, so it's just a great opportunity to spread the word, not only about the businesses that we're running, but for all of you as well.
Amy, your
Did I
membership
pass?
your
Did I
membership
pass?
is secured for another year.
Excellent,
Yes,
thank
you're
you.
okay. Thank you for sharing your experience. Hank? Can you please begin to line up for the raffle prizes? As we hear from Hank, please, if you brought a raffle prize, please line up over here against the wall. Thank you. Hank, what does the JSSMFR stand for, please?
So actually, it's MFRS, and JSS stands for Joint Services Support, and the MFRS is Military and Family Readiness Specialist.
Thank you. So why do you continue coming back and being a member here at the Greater Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce, Hank?
The primary reason why I came into the chamber was I heard about a military affairs committee, and I got invited in.
Yeah.
Thank you. A few of our military members out there. And so attending the first meeting, I didn't know what I was doing, but I ended up hearing about some events going on in the community that were going to allow our community members here at the chamber to participate as volunteers to help out and welcome our military members, either coming back from a deployment, an underway, or something in the community. They had a concert once. We got to help out, pass out some ice cream bars, and enjoyed the concert and the camaraderie with some of the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and their families while they were there. It's about the community that we have here. It's about bringing us all together. But it's also about giving back to our men and women in uniform and their families, because a lot of times they don't have them there like most of us do here on a day-to-day basis or at night. You know, I remember being that sailor or soldier where you were gone from your family for months at a time. You know, you're told you're going to be gone for 6 months, you're out there for an extra year or an extra, 6 months at that. And you never know when you're going to come back. So being able to give back, being able to bring our community together, bring the resources from my office, which is what all those acronyms are about, to the community and to our membership out here is the key factor. I will tell you that it's been an eye-opener with our community members here in the chamber reaching out saying, hey, I know a veteran that needs help. I know a soldier that needs help or their family, and we're able to get them the assistance. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's some of the support groups that we have in the area. I tie in a lot with the nonprofit organizations that do things like mental health assistance, whether it's Karen Weir with the Reboot Recovery, or if it's our Guitars for Vets groups, it's stuff that helps out. So I just wanted to thank you guys for, the opportunity to kind of explain what we do, and thank you.
Thank you for your membership. Thank you for your contributions. And, it takes many to make one, and together we're one. So thank you for being part of one. Appreciate you. All right, for the sakes of time, okay, we're only here till 9 o'clock, and I want to keep my job, okay? So we're going to rip through this gift-giving awards, and we got a lot of gifts to give up, so let's just, yes. What? There's a card that goes in there? Okay. I don't know why we're whispering. Okay, I don't know why. Here we go. Let's give some gifts away. All righty? You ready to win? Yes. Have you had your shots yet? Not yet. All right.
Hi, I'm Tanya with the Goodwill Job Training and Education Center. I have two $25 gift cards. I'll do two different pulls. We've got Sam Simano, yay, gets one, and Tracy Watson.
Tracy Watson, Sam Simano, congratulations on your winning. On your winning. That's wonderful. Wait a minute. She's over there. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. That works.
Hi, I'm Nancy Denny from Motto Mortgage Orca. We are located here in Marysville, Washington, in the Goodwill parking lot Center, and I have a $25 gift card for Starbucks, and I don't have my glasses on.
And I have mine on. Amy Denard. Amy, right there is Amy. Okay. Thank you. Core contractors. Come on, Levi. What you got today?
I think I have $25, but it doesn't say that, so you're going to have to take my word for it. But Anna handed me a Starbucks card, and I was like, thanks. And then we're giving it away, so it is what it is. We're giving it to John Henman of McCarthy.
John, good luck with that card. You don't know what could be on there. I know there's something on there.
I'm Karen from the Marysville Farmers Market. If you haven't been there yet, we only have 4 more Wednesdays left. And can you read that card? Because I can't.
Leah Minchies.
Leah, are you here?
All right, there you go, Leah. Welcome to the Thank You Farmers Market. Appreciate it. Did we get that second alarm set? Here he is, alive and in person.
Yeah, once again, Tim with the UPS store, and we're giving away a little mug that we had, and a golf ball that we can print in-house as well. To Kim Thompson.
Kim Thompson. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you again, Tim. Congratulations.
All right, Scott with Red Curtain Foundation again. I love giving away tickets. We got 2 tickets to our upcoming auction on September 5th. Is it that one?
Yes.
Christy Thompson.
Christy
from Airborne.
Thompson, you're going to a show. There you go. Going to the show tonight. All right. You again. You're still a member. Good.
It's me again. I'm still a member. Amy from Relax Mind and Body Massage. We are in Smoky Point, just a click past the Les Schwab. Exciting news, we have a couple new therapists, and we will be beginning to offer a couple new modalities soon. So if you haven't, come see us, massage or acupuncture. If you have, come try out our new therapists. They're amazing. I've got a nice little candle and beverage for you. And Erica Kemper.
Erica Kemper. Yes, everybody. Thank you so much.
Hi again, Christine from Windsor Square. I have a nice bottle of wine for you to enjoy this summer to promote our weekly happy hour with our seniors. Matters Life Coaching.
Dodie. There you go. There's Dodie. Matters Life Coaching. Dodie, yes. Hello.
Hey, I'm Justin with Sky Power Wash, local exterior cleaning specialist. I know there's an expansion here at Tulalip. We'd love to clean up post-construction. And I have 2 gratitude journals to give away. This has helped me through some low points in my life, gets your attitude right. So one is for John Fahey with the Wolfpack, and then we've got the Red Curtain Foundation, Scott Randall.
Okay, you're going to fill out those journals and you're going to bring them back in 3 months and we're going to read them. Good luck.
Thank you, Justin. Sky Power Wash was also somebody that raised his hand at $25 a month, so thank you so much. I have, Jessica with Sherwood Community Services, I have a live edge cutting board made by our CEO, Lance Morehouse. I have my favorite bottle of white wine from Costco in here, and a couple of Sherwood wine glasses. Josh Kelly.
Mr. Hollywood, Josh Kelly, come on. Let's go. Congratulations, Josh.
Hey guys, Christy again with Arbonne. Think of me in terms of increasing energy, improving gut health, protein, clean skincare, cosmetics. I'm giving away a free box of our Blackberry Fizz. So that's like a $70+ value.
What does that do to you?
It gives you increased energy, alertness, focus, concentration, helps me do all the things.
Tim, this is just for you.
Yes, that's perfect.
We got it, Tim. Congratulations.
Good morning, I'm Shannon from Hotworks, Arlington, Smoky Point. We are a 24-hour infrared sauna fitness studio. I have 2 one-month passes, so you and your spouse or you and your best friend can come in and try it, as well as some of our supplements. And Hank.
Hank! Awesome. Thank you for those wonderful gifts. We got fire extinguishers?
Even better, last but not least, coffee with the fire marshal. Tom Maloney, nicely done. Winner is Nathan Kelly.
Nathan Kelly, everybody. Nice. You got two more? Come on. Just hurry up. Come on, you got to get up here.
Okay, two cards. One's sweets from Stella's and a gift card to Coconut Kelly's. Anna from Core Contractors. And Brian Harmon from Snohomish Film. Let's give Todd another. Let's give Todd another round of applause. Thank you, Todd. Thanks for always being amazing. You guys can see me in a minute. Hold on, I gotta finalize, but I won't forget. We do have Brian filming, so you can watch this now moving forward on hopefully our YouTube channel, or we'll find a link somewhere. So look for that soon, that we will get that posted. Again, thank you to everybody for being here. Tigwitsi to Chairwoman Terry Gobin and Marcy Freiberg for their presentations this morning. Thank you to our emissaries and all our volunteers for helping. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to Tulalip Resort Casino for their great service and delicious breakfast. We do have all our events out on the tables, so make sure you get those flyers and come and visit us. And our big gala, Nancy's probably talking to everybody here in the room about our gala, December 4th, so watch for that from Nancy. Anyways, I thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support, and I will see you all next month at some event.